Well, good evening, YouTube. Just wanted to check in with you. I got to show you new French press I got, stainless steel, pretty cool. Um, Never had one before. I've been homesteading, or I guess we'll call it something like homesteading, for probably 10 years now, and never had one. So anyway, gonna try it out. So here it is, stainless steel. Got it for 39 bucks on Amazon. I know I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon, and I do because, for one, I can't find it here in town, and for two, it's pretty cheap. So anyway, my little press come with a couple spoons. Noisy here. Pretty cool. They kind of clip on the side like that for stirring them up. Comes with a measuring spoon, one spoon in the press, and that seems to get the coffee just right. So this guy here, he's got a screen on the bottom. So what happens is, you put your coffee inside here, one good scoop. You pour boiling hot water in. You squeeze that in there like that. Cover on. You let that stand for probably 5 to 10 minutes, and just press that down. And when you press that down, all the grinds stay in the bottom, and the coffee comes up through the screen, and you're ready to serve. So that's one thing I want to show you. The other thing I want to show you is this neat little grinder. He's pretty cool, kind of vintage looking, manual. So the power goes out, I can still have my coffee. I can boil water on my rocket stove, and we'll be all set. So you just crank this handle. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but you can hear the beans grinding in there. So what you do is you put your beans right in there, and you grind them up. And when they grind, they come out in this little box, which is pretty cool. So when this is probably about 3/4 full, it's equivalent to 1 spoonful. So now that I know that, I just use this. I don't really need the measuring spoon. So that's pretty cool. So I don't have a wood stove right now, which is kind of crazy since I'm a homesteader, but that's going to change. Right now I have an outdoor boiler, and I heat my house with radiant hot water, so I took my wood stove out, which is kind of crazy, but I currently have a full-time job as well, so I'm not here a lot, so I don't get to put wood in my wood stove all day long. So anyway, back to the electric kettle for now, until I get my kitchen clean. That's a huge purchase to make, you know, like you're talking 5,000 bucks, but it's definitely an investment to make, and we will be making that investment. So let me get the water on, and we'll catch you in a few minutes. So the water's on, and it's going to take a few minutes to boil up. So how about we get some beans ground up at the same time? You can use your measuring spoon for scooping your beans out as well. I don't use it for measuring my coffee anymore, so I might as well use it for something, right? So you just fill the little hopper up like that. Close over. And whole coffee beans are so great. They smell so wonderful. Again, never had this stuff before. It's new to me, and I really can't believe what I was missing out on. So anyway, let's grind these up. really wish you guys were here to smell this. It's amazing. Never smelled coffee like this before. It's so great. Just about there. Alright. So that'll just about do it for that. And we wait for our water. We'll be right back. Alright folks, our water's all boiled up. So we just pour that on in there. Pour it just about to the top, not quite. Squeeze this guy in here just a little. We'll let that sit for about 5 or 10 minutes and we'll see you shortly. Alright folks, that's been about 6 or 7 minutes now. That's good for me. So we just press this down nice and slow. Coffee's ready to be served. Just like that, nice cup of hot coffee, and if you had the rocket stove going, you could boil up a bit of water in your cast iron pot, toss it in your French press, and hey, free cup of hot coffee. I like it. Well folks, there's nothing better than wrapping up your long day cutting firewood, and for myself, my full-time job is done for the day, and I get to relax for the evening and drink my fresh brewed coffee and relax. Anyway folks, have a great evening, and we'll definitely see you on the next one. Like and subscribe to see more. Thanks.